One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So North Carolina's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. A quick 3-and-out, and they're already giving up the ball. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will get the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Hunt is on its way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3-and-out on their last series. He'll try to find a rhythm here. Makes the catch. It's Westbrook. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looking downfield, it's Payne. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. They'll run the sneak for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tar Heels are on the move. Finds his man. It's Westbrook. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Wildcats are in the hurry-up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down here for the offense. He leaves it with his back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to sneak it. Picks up the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Hubbard. Here's a hit. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Westbrook. There he goes. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Tar Heels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Grab near the sticks. It's Westbrook. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Payne. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Canty. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You going right or you going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's decision there by the quarterback.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Westbrook. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. At the 15-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Payne. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He breaks a tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Jukes his way for more. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. It's complete to the right. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the move. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got a little space. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Dropping back, it's Hubbard. Under fire. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Makes the catch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead is down to a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gives it to the back on the draw. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
And the Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out, trying to set the tone with the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Hubbard. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be a draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Northwestern in business in the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Canty. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Good right down the boulevard. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Colorado is going to enjoy the trip back to Boulder after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at Folsom Field, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll go to the sneak. Sometimes you might be tempted to get a little tricky there. Got a quarterback, he can fall forward, he can move the chains. Just do that.
Reese, I agree, because if I can't get short yardage situations with a quarterback sneak, I don't deserve to win anyways. So I better be able to toughen up, get a little bit of push, and get the yardage.
And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down...
He's loose on the left. Touchdown, North Carolina! And that one will give them the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You've got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
To throw, it's Hubbard. Fakes to grab. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Gives it on the option. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Reads it, fires complete. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. Working that left side now. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Finds his tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll sneak it. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
To the air, it's Hubbard. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle, it's Canty. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide open downfield.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete. Northwestern will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the fifth kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Unloads quickly. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass, it's Payne. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Gives it on the option. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hubbard. Right on the money. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. They just keep firing. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. He'll pull it on the read. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Caught behind the line. It's Westbrook. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Payne. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Northwestern right back to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of a great field position.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
23, Northwestern 6.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Hubbard. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Presley. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Timeout, Northwestern.
To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Looking to throw, it's Hubbard. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. To the ground with the back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're